Hey guys, welcome to Pop Preview. I'm Alex.
I'm Sean.
Today we're going to be watching the new Spider-Man Far From Home trailer. It's the official trailer.
Yeah.
And
we got a teaser last time, and now
and now that EndGame has come and gone, they're gonna probably show us more of what we can expect from Spider-Man Far From Home.
Which, if some people didn't know, takes place right after EndGame. So there was speculation before, when does it take place?
Yes.
Now we know for sure it takes place afterwards.
And this is the film that is ending phase, whatever phase we're on.
Phase 3, yes.
Is it 3, right? Yeah. Okay.
So it's the end of phase 3, yes.
Yep. So that's interesting. I haven't seen this yet. Actually, I haven't seen any of the Spider-Man movies that have come out recently. So, I have a life.
I have one, but I've seen it. But so they only came out with Homecoming, and then this, and then obviously this one. So, it's interesting to see how Peter reacts to the end of EndGame.
Which
we don't have to dance around it. Spoiler alert for EndGame. Obviously, if you're watching this, it's been a long time since EndGame has come out. You've probably seen it already.
Yeah.
So how he reacts to Tony dying is very, very interesting. And if you look back at the teaser trailer where he's like, I just want to leave my Spider-Man suit at home, it kind of makes sense now. He just came back. From the snap. So he's just like, if I'm going on vacation, I just want to pull that stuff away. I don't want to deal with that stuff. Tony died. I'm by myself now. Mm-hmm. Kind of what Happy Hogan's telling him, you're on your own now. So, curious to see how he's going to how much of a burden that's going to be on him.
Yeah. I think he'll take it hard, and I think that'll be one of the main things that he's going to have to struggle with. Mm-hmm. Like, just the whole, like you said, like leaving the suit behind, aka I don't want to do this. Right?
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about it.
I don't want to deal with this right now.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be the main force. That's sort of like his main arc for this film.
All right, let's see what we get here.
The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers EndGame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers EndGame, enjoy the trailer.
Okay, Tom, thank you.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
You just jump right into it.
I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs. Oh. I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work. Because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick Fury.
Answer the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks?
What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo.
Oh, I think MJ really likes me.
That reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man.
Shouldn't have to tranquilize my friend, though.
Do that.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours. The snap tore a hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel. Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
Exactly.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
Out of here! Get on the jet! Who are you? I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.
Nice. Nice.
Wow, action-packed.
Yeah.
We definitely got a few more set pieces in there, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like this big, giant elemental monster coming through and destroying, Italy or wherever they are, Venice. So that'll be fun.
They're in London and it looks like they're in Italy and
they're all
over the place.
But basically Nick Fury says it like, are you going to step up or not?
Yeah.
Which is kind of it's kind of Spider-Man's just thing, like in general as a character, just struggling with the concept of being a superhero and like, am I good enough or like how do I,
and then
am
balancing
I
that with my high school life.
Yep.
Like
that's
MJ.
So they nailed it. I mean, they're nailing that.
Absolutely, they are nailing
the character
it,
itself.
and I like the fact that like he's probably also dealing with. Should I take up the mantle of Iron Man? Am I just the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Like, what am I?
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna be dealing with that too, on top of the guilt of losing Tony, and what does that mean? And dealing with MJ, his feelings for MJ, what does that mean?
Who apparently knows that he's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I mean, what he kind of says, it's kind of obvious. I mean, like, why is Spider-Man now in Europe when you're in Europe now too? It's like, if you pay attention, it's not that hard to figure out. So I'm curious what his response to that's going to be.
That's true.
Is he gonna just like, all right, you got me, or like, no, it's not me. It's not me.
I mean, I would miss that reveal though, because I love, one of my favorite things is like the reveal that you're a superhero to someone you love trope, and they're like, what? So clearly we don't get that here.
No.
It's just kind of, Aunt May knows. Like, everyone knows. It's kind of like...
Well, when we saw it with Aunt May in the first one, she at the end of the movie, he takes his mask off and she just walks, and then she's like, what the fuck? Like, so we did get that from her, but I would like to... It's nice that MJ just, like, figures it out on her own.
I guess we've seen that before, so why not do something different?
So
it's cool.
I'm fine. It's also good to see Nick Fury and Maria Hill in this one. Obviously... They didn't play a big role in EndGame, so hopefully they have a lot more to do in this one.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna see a Stan Lee cameo in this. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Also curious to see if they are gonna tease at the end, because we didn't get a teaser at the end of EndGame. I wonder if we're gonna get a teaser for this. It may be. If I make a prediction, I'm gonna say it might just. Shows what's going to happen with Spider-Man moving forward, not necessarily what the next MCU movie might be.
Well, right, but of course, they do introduce the idea of the multiverse.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
I don't know if that's really a thing. I think Mysterio might be lying to them, because I think he makes these elementals and then he can't control them, and I think he's just coming up with a clever way of saying, oh, I'm from another Earth. I think he wants to be a hero, but obviously he's not, and I think he's just coming up with something. It's almost like he's coming up with a problem so he can solve it.
Well, maybe, but the multiverse is a thing.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a thing in the MCU. I don't know. We don't know.
I can see them introducing that at this point, though, once EndGame has wrapped up.
It's possible.
So, like, the timing, I think, would work out if they were to sort of just drop it. They don't have to do anything with it, necessarily.
Not yet, yeah.
But if they just kind of drop it as a thing, like, oh, there's this now.
Well, we do know that there's more timelines now, because obviously Cap made his own timeline.
Right,
Loki made his own. So at least there's 3 timelines that we at least know of for sure.
Right.
So
I wouldn't be surprised if it was real, whether or not they're going to do anything with it, or whether or not what's his face is using it as some sort of evil, Mysterio using it as some sort of evil plot. We don't know yet.
Yeah. It's also nice to see Jake Gyllenhaal.
A lot of fun stuff.
Yeah,
a lot of fun stuff in here. Exactly.
And it comes in July, which is not that long from now too.
Oh my God, this year is flying.
It really is flying by, but then we don't know what's coming up after this. So Kevin Feige said they're not gonna announce what Phase 4 is gonna be until this movie comes out. So I'm thinking D23 is probably a good time. That's in August. This comes out in July. A nice little gap there for the movie to come out, do well, and then they can announce what they're going to do going forward. So, as an MCU fan, I'm waiting patiently to see what Phase 4 has to offer, because there's a lot of rumors. Black Widow, obviously we're probably going to get a Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2, the Eternals, Probably another Ant-Man and the Wasp movie, I'm hoping.
Hopefully they're going to introduce some new things too, instead of just sequels.
Yeah,
to stuff we've already seen. So.
Well, I mean, we got to sprinkle those in the meantime too. But looking forward to seeing Spider-Man. Hopefully, we get a third Spider-Man movie. Not sure where the deal between Sony and Disney ends right now, because obviously he's done 3. He did Civil War. He did Infinity War, Endgame, Homecoming, and now this. I think he has one more movie on his contract, so hopefully that's a third Spider-Man movie, or maybe a new Avengers movie down the road. Who knows? We don't know until Kevin Feige lets us know. So what are you guys' thoughts? Are you digging Far From Home? What do you think about them bringing up the multiverse? Do you think that's a thing? Or do you think that's just them kind of tricking us at this point? What do you guys think? Let's start the conversation below. Also, like, subscribe, do all those great things. Make sure to hit that notification bell to be notified when the next review that we do, when the next trailer comes out, and we'll definitely do a review on the movie when it does come out.
A review on the Viewy.
Yeah, so it's easily I just web my own mouth and I can talk. But until then, I'm Sean.
I'm Alex.